Deal TV, learn and earn.
A good morning, thanks for watching Deal Coffee on Deal TV Learn and Earn. My name is Mukwaya Mayanja Yusuf. I've come yet for another day so that I can give you the morning breakfast on Deal Coffee, Deal TV Learn and Earn. Remember, on Deal Coffee, we provide you essential information that you need to know so that you can prosper, you can be prosperous. It doesn't matter if you're doing a personal business, if you are self-employed, if you are employed, all you need to be is learning and earning. What matters if you have something in your pockets or your bank accounts. That's what makes us proud and say we have done it and then we have prospered. So but don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. That's what motivates us so that we can give you more free information that you need to make your living or take a notch higher of your business to the next level. So today on Deal Coffee, we are going to look at 5 F's that are keeping you broke. Yes, you could deny it. You can live in denial, but then you are broke just because you might not be knowing. But if you are patient enough to walk with us or watch this episode until the 5th F, then we'll be able to throw in 2 more F's that you need to know so that you can be able to get away from the status that you are in right now, to be amongst the millionaires and billionaires of this world. So, number 1 on the F lists that are keeping you broke is fear. Many of us are faced with fear. We have fear to start, fear of the onlookers. We have fear of, what will they say? Fear of breaking the rules. Sometimes you have to break the rules. Yes, you've heard it from me. Because not all the laws that are made are favorable. They are laws that are made to make you broke, to make you poor. So if you're part of the association of traders and finding that there are laws that are making you poor, you have to fight and break them until these people get to know that these laws are not favorable, so they change them. So, but I'm not telling you to break rules, just relax and know that all you need to do is fight your fear. If you fight for your fear, you'll be able to take on those ventures that are so much profitable, but many of the people fear to take on. Remember, profit is the difference between the average player and then the one who gets a notch higher. So we've seen that there are people who were able to get rich because they were able to do trading during the wartime. Because during wartime, many of the essential commodities are scarce. So if those people who were able to look for sugar to supply salt, they were able to make lots of money because they could sell these products at a higher price. But they had to fight the fear of death, the fear of unknown. You could be there and your success could be in a far away country. Maybe it could be in America, Australia, Germany, London, name it. But because you fear to go out of that locality that you've grown from, you fear to go to those destinations that you find your luck. So fight your fear. Take that plane, pay the ticket, and then you pay the price, then the returns will be worthy the steps. So, my friend, unless you fight your fear, you will remain broke. Then the second F is friends. Many of the friends we keep are keeping us poor. There are times when you are having a clique of friends, like 4 or 5 friends, but you the only one who is supposed to buy for them drinks, you the one person that is supposed to buy them food. These people never contribute to the outings and everything that you go through. But then they are your friends and you're scared of telling them, no, today let's share the budget. These are friends. Remember, they say if 4 of your friends are poor, the immediate friends, then you are the next one. You'll be the fifth person to be poor. So we have to choose friends wisely. You have to get friends that add value to what you do, who are supporting. There are even friends that never support. You take on a business, all they can do is to come and ask for this, but they never operate, but they never come to support. How many times have you seen your friend sharing the post of your business on their social media platforms? If you are an artist, how many times have you seen them sharing your music to their friends so that you can get a bigger following and but these are people who are always by you to get what you have from you but never get to support you. So you have to know that friends, if you are associated with developmental friends, you'll be developed. So friends, you have to choose your friends wisely, and then know that friends are dangerous if not handled well. I don't say you don't be with friends, but then you have to know who is your friend and what value does he put on table. Then the third F is fun. F-U-N. I know young people don't like this, but too much fun keeps us broke. Just because you want to watch the next latest release of the new movie, you'll be spending on that. Because you want to have fun, you have to watch all the matches. You go from one destination to another just because your favorite club is playing. It's all in the name of fun. Then I've seen friends who say, I can't do this job just because it's not fun. How about if you think of making your job fun? Create fun in what you do so that you can be able to earn. I remember, this is a personal experience, starting out when I was starting out my music career. I could go to events where I could pay, and then ask myself, what is this I'm supposed to pay for? Because what these guys are doing, I can also do. So one of the elements that took me to the studio and record my own music is just because I'll be able to hit the clubs without paying, to go to the events that I want to go to without paying, just because I knew that I have to get fun, but at no cost, or a relatively smaller cost. So you have to balance fun. If fun comes at a cost and at a higher cost, then it will be taking away a big percentage of your budget or if you're earning, then you'll be remaining broke. Then the third F is family. If there is any person who is going to be genuine to you, it's your family. But how about those families that are not supportive? It's the same like friends. You have a nagging wife. Every time you talk about a new venture, she never supports. She brings about the negative element. You can't make it. So family is another F that is keeping you broke. Some of you have married ladies or wives that you can't afford. She's this kind of person who is looking up for the next designer bag, the next trending dress. But how much is she offering? So you working and spending all your earnings on a wife that is never contributing, is bringing in negative energy, and then she's a big spender. For you friends who haven't married, you should include this as you dating. If this is the kind of girl who is saying, we go to club on Monday, we go to cinema on Tuesday, we go to a beach on Saturday, all the week is spread on spending and not earning, my friend, better learn off, because you will be broke forever. So family, get your family to support you. If your family is not supporting, then my friend, you just relax and say, I quit. You don't have to fight them, but then fight on your own and know that you don't have a family. Remember, there is a saying that they love those who have. in a traditional saying, like they say, bagalarina. So if you make family, these people money, these people will come back. But for now, if you're starting out, just know that you have to make your family support you. If they are not supporting, then you better show them. For your dreams, don't for your families. If you have a talent, develop it. It's not that because your dad is a lawyer, you have to be a lawyer. We are given different gifts. God blesses us differently. If they can't understand that you can be a caricature artist, then you go study your caricature. When they know you are drawing the cartoons for the biggest newspaper in the world, they will support you. And we come to our fifth F, which is Facebook. Facebook is one way of making money, but mostly for the youth and those people who don't know how to make money out of Facebook and social media, and then we at TV, they are losing out. You are broke just because you spend a lot of money on Facebook. You spend a lot of time on Facebook. You have to go for photo shoots. You make photos, you post, you eat from expensive restaurants just because you have to post that expensive food that you can't afford buying. My friend, you have to use social media or Facebook to make money. It's the same issue with all those people who spend a lot of time watching TV. All TV is doing is selling to you. So we are faced with a consumer generation, but not a producer generation, whereby we are all about consuming the latest gadget. You're buying the latest phone, the latest camera, but you are earning nothing from this. So just get one time and calculate the amount of data or money you're spending on Facebook or social media. You know that you compare and weigh how much have I spent and how much have I earned. My friend, you should take social media serious because they are youth who are earning millions out of this social media, especially Facebook. But if you are using Facebook to fight your enemies, to go and abuse people, you're abusing people that even don't know about you. But just because you need likes, you spreading fake news. But how are you earning from the fake news? Just because you are getting likes, which likes you can't monetize. Then Facebook is making you broke. If you've been able to be with us at this number, which is F5, it means you earning the best and you deserve the best. So I'm throwing in two more factors that you need to know so that you, from this year, you start being earning something and you get away from the broke men's list or broke women's list. The other issue is food. Yes, you could laugh, you couldn't understand, but many of you are broke just because of food. You eat a lot. You eat useless food. You don't eat nutritious food. You are sick and spending on medication just because of food. And what of you who don't eat? Yes, there's a saying that if you can't eat food, then you eat medicine. So food is one of the elements that is keeping you broke just because you eat this and the chips, the chicken of this one, and then before you know, you are having complications. You are having overweight, and then you are into the clinics and hospitals day in, day out just because of food. You should control how much food you eat and what you eat. It has to be nutritious so that you can be physically, mentally, and health-wise fit. Then the last element is feelings. Many of us are afraid to do business just because we want to impose or put our feelings in what we do. Yes, especially from the art sector where you come from. You find that if you are this kind of person, you don't love reggae music or world music, but it's what is selling. So you have to do away with your feelings and do what is trending, what the market is going to consume, not what you like. If you want to produce Lingala songs, but these Lingala songs have no market, put your feelings out of business. Many of us are doing a business that we call luxurious business to show off, because your friends are doing selling clothes. So you go up and then you open a shop selling clothes and shoes and likes. You put feelings. Don't put feelings in customers. A customer is the king at all costs. So you just have to get his money. Be humble, be on your knees, and put feelings out of business. If you learn from this, you'll be able to change your life, and we play for the better. You'll be getting more of this in the coming episodes. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and remain on Deal TV Africa every now and then. From this side, I remain Mukwaya Mayanja Yusuf. I put my palm on the forehead. I salute you and say bye-bye.
Deal TV, learn and earn.